Hi everyone! Welcome back to Miss Annette's Preschool. Today we're going to go on an adventure, learning all about the letter A. Can you say A? A. Good job! Did you know that the A is a vowel? And vowels make two sounds. So the A can say A or it can say ah. Can you say those two sounds with me? A, ah. A, ah. Great job! Let's get going. Let's sing a song about something that begins with the letter A. Can you guess what it is? It's something that's round, and it's sometimes red or green or even yellow, and it's juicy and sweet. What do you think it is? An apple! That's right! Apple, apple, A. Apple begins with the letter A. Are you ready to sing our song? Okay, here we go. A is for apple, juicy and sweet. Take a big bite, what a sweet treat. Mmm. Let's sing it again. Here we go, ready? A is for apple, juicy and sweet. Take a big bite, what a tasty treat. Mmm, yummy. Okay, now we're going to sing another song about another word that begins with the letter A. Can you guess what we're going to sing about? It is very small. It has lots of legs. It lives out in the dirt. Can you think what it is? It's an ant. Ant, ant, A. Let's sing a song about ants. Ready? A is for ant, tiny and small. They march in a line and don't stop at all. Let's do it again. Ready? A is for ant, tiny and small. They march in a line and don't stop at all. Good job! Ants are really hard workers. They work all day long. If you ever see them outside, they're always walking in a little line behind each other, and they're very strong. They can lift lots and lots of weight, and that's how they help their friends and family that they live with. Okay, we're going to make an apple craft now. Apple starts with A, and all you need is a glue stick, red, green, and brown construction paper, and a white piece of paper to make an apple, or you can go to my website and print this picture of an apple with this fun rhyme. Let's read it together. Red and round, so yummy to eat. Apples are a crunchy treat. Take a bite and you will see. Apples are the snack for me. Do you like apples? I love apples. I like red apples. Okay, so all you have to do is make little pieces of each color paper. So this is the fun part. You get to tear little pieces like this. They can be any shape. They just need to be little, about that size. And you'll need a lot of red and then only a little bit of the green and brown ones. Okay, now what we're going to do is just fill in our paper with our colored paper. So we're going to put some glue on these ripped pieces of paper and we're going to put it where we want it to go. So I'm going to make a red apple. So I'm going to use all of these papers to fill this in, and then I'll use these to fill in the leaf, and I'll use the brown to fill in the stem. Ready? Here we go. All right, we're all done with the red. Now I'm going to move on to the green. You don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit. There, that was easy. Now we're going to do brown. I made these ones smaller so that they'd fit in the stem better. And it's okay if we get glue on the other parts of our paper because the glue is going to dry clear, so we won't even be able to see it when it dries. There, I'm all done. Do you like my picture? That was so fun. Apple, apple, a. Let's learn about the two different sounds that the letter A makes. Ready? Here we go. The A says A and the A says a. Ant, apple, apron, and angel. Did you hear that? Two of the words begin with the short A sound, ant and apple, and two words begin with the long A sound, angel and apron. That's right. Good job. Okay, now we're going to try to figure out if we can find words that begin with the letter A. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture of something, and we're going to figure out if it begins with the a or a sound or something different, okay? All right, here's our first picture. Are you ready? What's that? That's right, it's an alligator. Let's sing that song and see if we can figure out if alligator begins with the letter A. Ready? Alligator, alligator, A. That's right, A has an ah sound. So alligator begins with A. So we'll put that in our A column. All right, here's our next picture. What is that? That's right, it's a ball. Let's sing the song and see if we can hear the A or A sound at the beginning, okay? Ready? Here we go. Ball, ball, B. So, does it begin with the letter A? No, it begins with the letter B. That's right. So we'll put that in our no column. All right, here's our next picture. What's that? An astronaut? That's right. Okay, let's listen for a or a. Here we go. Ready? Astronaut, astronaut, a. That's right. That's our short A sound. A. So we're going to put that under our yes column. Here's our next picture. What's that? A cat? That's right. Let's sing it and see if it begins with a or a. Here we go. Ready? Cat, cat, C. That's right. It begins with the letter C, not A. So that one goes in our no column. No, it doesn't begin with the letter A. Here's our next picture. What's that? Yeah, it's an ape. Let's sing our song and see if that begins with either the sound a or a. Here we go. Ready? Ape, ape, a. It does. It begins with the letter A. All right. We're going to get to put that in our yes column. There you go. Here's our next picture. What's that? I love to eat these. They're grapes. Let's sing our song and see if we can hear A or A at the beginning sound. Here we go. Ready? Grapes, grapes, G. That's right. This one begins with the letter G, not the letter A. So that one goes in our no column. All right, we have two more pictures. Here's our next one. What's that? That's right, that's a cow. What do cows say? Moo. Yeah. All right, let's sing our song and see if we can hear A or A at the beginning. Here we go. Ready? Cow, cow, C. No, that doesn't begin with the letter A, so that goes in our no column. All right, here's our last picture. What's that? That's right, it's an axe. Let's sing our song and see if we can hear the A sound at the beginning. Axe, axe, A. Yeah, that's our short A sound, so that goes in the yes column. Good job helping me decide which words begin in our yes. They begin with the letter A, or no, they don't begin with the letter A columns. We are going to make the letter A with Play-Doh. This is going to be a lot of fun. Are you ready? I chose pink Play-Doh. Squeeze the sides to have it come out easier. There we go. I'm going to squish it together to make it soft. All right, what lines do you see in the letter A? The capital letter A has 1, 2, 3 straight lines. What does the lowercase a have? A circle and a line. That's right. So the capital A has 1, 2, 3 lines, and the lowercase has a circle and a line. Okay, let's get some Play-Doh. We're going to make our first line for our capital A. So I'm going to roll the Play-Doh in my hands to make a long, straight line. Is that big enough? Yep. Okay, there's our first line. We start at the top and draw a slanted line down for the letter A. All right, now we have to make another, what? Another line. I'm going to roll the Play-Doh. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it fits. Oh, that one's too long. Let's make it a little shorter. There we go. Another line down. And they meet at the top. So 1 line down, 2 lines down, and what? A line across the middle. Okay, here we go. It's like making a snake. Okay. I probably don't need that much Play-Doh. Put a little bit away. Okay, now here's our line across the middle. There's our capital A. A slanted line down, a slanted line down, and a line in the middle. All right, now for our lowercase a, we need to make a circle. So I'm going to make a big, long snake that we can make into a big circle for the lowercase a. Let's see if that's long enough. Let's see if it will go all the way around. Almost, just a little bit longer. Okay, we start over here. We go around. And now what do we need? A little line. Okay, here we go. And there's our line down. And the lines all connect to each other. Wow, that was so fun! Now we can trace it with our finger. A slanted line down, a slanted line down, and a line across the middle. And then a circle and a line. Thanks for helping. Here is a friend that begins with the letter A. It's an alligator. Alligator. Alligators like to live in water. They swim around. They have long bodies and long tails that help them swim in the water. And they have really big jaws that help them catch and eat their food. Can you make alligator jaws with me? That's so fun. Alligator starts with A. Bye, alligator. Here's another friend that begins with the letter A. Do you know what her name is? That's right, it's alpaca. She likes to live up in the mountains, and she eats lots of grass, and she lives with all of her friends and family, and they call themselves a herd. Now, when alpacas get really long fur, they cut their fur off like a haircut, and we can use their fur to make warm blankets. Can you wrap yourself up in a blanket? Yeah? Or sweaters, or scarves, or even socks that help us stay warm when it's really cold outside. Thank you, alpaca. Okay, we're going to write the letter A now. We'll start with our capital A. We start at the top, and we draw a slanted line down. Then we go back up to the top, we draw another slant down, and then we draw a line across the middle. A. Let's do another capital. Ready? Start at the top, pull down on a slant, go back up to the top, pull down on a slant, and across in the middle. Can we do it one more time? Okay, here we go. Start at the top. Pull a slanted line down, go back up to the top, another slanted line, and what? Across in the middle. Good job. Those are all capital letter A's. Now we're going to do a lowercase a. A lowercase a goes around the apple and down the leaf. Good job. Let's do it again. Here we go. Around the apple and down the leaf. Can we do it again? Okay, one more time. Ready? Around the apple and down the leaf. A. Does the capital A and the lowercase a look similar? They don't, do they? The capital A is pointy and tall, and the lowercase a is round and soft.
A is for apple, it's the first letter we learned. With its round shape, it's juicy and sweet. Yum! A is for airplane, flying high in the sky, taking us to places oh so far and wide. A is for alligator, fierce and strong. With its big jaws, it'll snap all day long. A is for astronaut, exploring in space, with a shiny helmet and a rocket to chase. A, the amazing letter A, so many words that begin with A. Let's sing and learn with joy and glee. The letter A, it's so much fun, you see.
Thank you so much for joining me on our amazing A adventure today. I loved learning the two sounds that A makes. A and ah. A and ah. And I loved learning about ants and alligators and alpacas. And we even wrote the letter A, the capital letter, and the lowercase letter. We got to play with Play-Doh, and we got to make a craft. That was so much fun. I'm so glad that you came to join me today. Remember that you are loved and you are very, very special. See you next time.